3 big books that you will love it. Welcome to Sibling Shelf. My name is Diogo, and today we will talking about 3 massive books, 3 big books that you will love it. Of course, massive books, big books isn't always simple to read. Sometimes the book's like too much, like the book is slow at the beginning, it's not easy to read some sense, but it's like give it a try. I recommend you very much these big books, and there is a bonus book. Of course, it's not for everybody. Sometimes the people think, oh, a big book's like a lot of pages, and I prefer to read maybe 3, 4, 5 normal books. Sometimes big books like more than 1,000 pages. But let's go in, let's start by the recommendations. Of course, like a famous big books of like atrocity is like from Brandon Sanderson. Personally, I never read Brandon Sanderson. I buy one book of his, but I never read. Maybe I should give it a try. I'm really excited to read Brandon Sanderson, but again, it's like it will take a lot of time. But it's a couple of books that I really want to read. But the first book, the first recommendation is an old book. It's like a book, I don't know if you ever heard of them. It's actually a movie about this book. It's the Count of Monte Cristo, and I absolutely love this edition. Okay, see this cover, amazing, no? But actually there is a second cover of the book. You can change it too. It's beautiful, this book, I love it, simply love it. And we have the Count of Monte Cristo, and it's a book about revenge. Yes, the main character is unfortunately in the day of his wedding betrayed, and he stays a long time in prison, and the revenge takes years, a lot of time, but it paid off. So if you want books, like a very complex books, how many pages in this version? Of course, my book is not in English. It's like 1,300 pages. It's a big book, but you should totally give it a try. I love this edition. I love this cover. But he's betrayed in his wedding, and he needs to take revenge, and 3 main characters in 3 persons, and it is so amazing how he thinks of different ways to get his revenge. He destroy families, he do whatever it takes. He at some point gets the fortune, he gets the money of Monte Cristo, so he gets rich so that way he can enter again by another name. So he talks with the people who betrayed him, but this person doesn't know it's really him. So he really plays with this second identity. He's like 2 names to 2 people at the same time, but like no one knows. I love this book. Of course, you can watch the movie, but it isn't the same. Like you can watch a movie, I don't know, 2 hours maybe. In this is much more complete. I think there's a series too, or a new movie. I don't know about it, so sorry. I saw the first version of the movie, I like it very much, but it changes a lot of things. But read it. It really pays it off in the end. My second recommendation of books is Leninger! Biochemistry! No, I'm joking. This is books like... if you do like chemistry at the university, I think you read this book. It's like a very famous book if you like this kind of things, but no, I'm just joking. I like biochemistry. But okay, the second book, I think, yes, I love old books. Les Misérables by Victor Hugo. Yes. Again, I love this cover. This book is smaller than the other one, but it's still a big book. This book is again about this context of French Revolution. We have like the main character, we have like Joe Valjean. So he talks about this context in the 18th, 19th century, about this much turbulence, this much chaotic things will happen in French at that time. And you will get that book, you understand. This book touched me so much because it doesn't end really well with the main character, with the character that I really love. And you will see that they're miserable. The whole book, they're miserable, like really miserable. But it's a book that you need to read to understand some things, understand some other realities, understand like other things. It really a good book. I really recommend you. I know I'm saying like really a lot of times, but yeah, you should totally read this book if you're willing to get immersed in a different culture or a French or a France. I understand that very well, but to understand that different context, a different time. And talking about different contexts, we will talk about a book. There's like a teenager book, like a different type of book that I really love it very much. And I think it's not for everyone. Have you ever played Fortnite? Let's talk. This is not so massive book, but it's still very big. It's not like a Brandon Sanderson book, but this is Battle Royale. And what does it talk about? Why I say Fortnite? In Fortnite, it's a game when 40 people go to Iceland and they kill each other, and until one win. This is a book that talks the same. We are in Japan in the contest when a classroom, if I'm not mistaken, 50 students go to an island and they need to kill each other until one win. And this happens every year in this reality, and the government is promoting this, and you need to see how many people survive. There is the map of the island here. I love this book. I never finished. I was like this to finish the book, but was so excited, and I think the main character, not the main character, but the character that I love was near to be killed and saying, no, stop, not for me. So a lot of characters will die in this book, like a lot. So if you're willing to suffer and see a lot of characters that you love dies in different ways, read this book. This is a very interesting book, and I think you should read and you'll like it very much. The last recommendation is a book that is kinda recent but not recent. There's in the media a lot of... Wait a second. The book is here. And this book, The Lord of the Rings. I love my covers books. Really love it. But this is 3 in 1. Originally it was 1 book, but we can divide it in 3, so this is a bonus one. I count as 1 book because I have the version in 1 book, and this is basically Tolkien. So this is a masterpiece of Tolkien. This is The Lord of the Rings. This is the history about Sauron that wants to rule the world. He wants the One Ring, and a couple of hobbits tries to defeat him. It's like there's a Fellowship of the Ring, there's... This is like the movies, but better. And the movies are amazing. It's like... I really think you should read this book. It's like, if you watch the movie and you like it, read the book. if you watched the movie and didn't like it, still read the book, because it's very good. So basically it's this, The Lord of the Rings, Royale, Misérables, Landing Here. Read Landing Here if you like it. It's very good, this book, guys. It's like talk about biochemistry. It's like, you give it a try. Remember this in the school. I don't know if you're doing this in university. And my favorite one, Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas, is like amazing books. But if you like these books, comment if you already read one of them. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel to see more recommendation of books. If you're interested in the channel, because it's me and my brother, and we are read books in other languages, and we talk about them, different point of views, and this is very interesting. And subscribe, guys. See you till next video. Bye bye.